Okay, so full disclosure. The first time I tried walking as a health strategy, I made it to the end of the driveway. I thought I was going to pass out and went back inside to lie on the couch. And the couch did not judge me. The couch never judges me. That's why I love the couch. But here's the thing. I kept going, not because I turned into some wellness influencer. I kept going because the science actually got to me. Hi there. I'm Kevin. I have PSC, primary sclerosing cholangitis, which is a chronic autoimmune liver disease that decided to take up permanent residence in my bile ducts without paying rent. Welcome to Battle Within Autoimmune Life, where we talk honestly about living with autoimmune disease. No toxic positivity, no pretending, just real conversations, real science, and the occasional moment where I question all of my choices. Today, I'm talking about walking. Not running, not a gym membership you'll feel guilty about, walking. And by the end, I think you're going to look at a 20-minute walk very differently than you do right now. Let me set the table with some science, because I'm a nerd and that's just how we do things here. In 2024, researchers published a systematic review in the Journal of Sport and Health Science. They looked at 87 studies across 25 countries involving nearly 2,800 people with autoimmune disease. And what they found was that regular exercise, including walking, consistently reduced key inflammatory markers. We're talking about C-reactive protein, that's the body's fire alarm going off, interleukin-6, tumor necrosis factor alpha. These are the chemical signals that drive the inflammation that is quite literally destroying tissues in people like us. And exercise turned those signals down. Not a drug, not a procedure, moving your body. Now, here's what I love about that. With PSC, my immune system is essentially convinced my bile ducts are the enemy. It sends inflammatory cells to attack them, scar them, narrow them. That inflammation is the mechanism of my disease. So anything that modulates the inflammatory response matters to me personally. This isn't abstract science. This is my liver. There's a principle in Buddhist philosophy that I keep coming back to. The idea that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And I know that sounds like something you'd see a motivational poster above a treadmill, but stay with me. When you have a chronic illness, the instinct is to wait. Wait until you feel better. Wait until you have more energy. Wait until you're ready. But here's what I've learned and what the research backs up, that readiness is not coming before the action. The action creates the readiness. Movement creates capacity for more movement. The body responds to what you ask of it. So here's what's going to cover in these walking series. It's going to talk about what walking does to inflammation specifically. We're going to talk about your gut, because those of us with liver and bowel involvement, that gut movement connection is wild. We're going to talk about brain fog, fatigue, mental health, and all of it through the lens of what happens physiologically when you walk. We're going to talk about how to actually do this when your body is fighting you. And we're going to talk about the mindset piece, because I think that's where most of us get stuck. I want to say something before we go. If you're watching this from your bed or your couch or the bathroom floor, because that's just the kind of day it is, I see you. I have been you. This series is not about making you feel bad for resting. Rest is survival sometimes. This is about giving you something to walk toward, literally and figuratively, on the days when you have something to give. And And remember, you're not alone in this journey. We are a community of people figuring this out together, supporting each other, and sharing what works. I'm Kevin, and I'm very grateful that you are here. This is Battle Within Autoimmune Life. Please like and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. It really helps the channel. Until next time, take care of yourself, be patient with your body, and keep advocating for your health. And I'll see you in the next episode.